Hey guys, real quick, if you want to help support me, then feel free to turn on upload notifications because I'm not too sure if YouTube has been sending my videos out when I upload them. I'm not too sure, but regardless, if you do turn on notifications, that would, quite frankly, make my day. So thanks for listening guys, and I sincerely hope you enjoy the following
video. Hello everyone, for today's video I have a Kaio-Ken x20 moveset. So the idea behind this is to use Kaio-Ken as early as possible and to have attacks that either fit with the theme, which is in the case of, in my opinion, the time skip Tremor Pulse and Last Emperor, and to just, use attacks that will help me maintain x20. So I'll go into moveset real quickly. 4 supers, Rise to Action, Maximum Charge, Charged Ki Blast and Darkness Twin Star, the Kaio-Ken x20, Kamehameha and Last Emperor as my 2 ultimates, Kaio-Ken of course as my transformation, and the time skip Tremor Pulse as my evasive. I'll explain attacks as we go into the first fight for this video. Before I continue, I do need to say this, it's extremely hot in the UK right now. It's the 17th of June, it's almost 10 PM as I'm recording this, and it's insanely hot still. So I've had to keep one window open. If I, cause I normally close all my windows when I record so it doesn't pick up on like background noise. So if you do hear like, a bit of traffic, I do apologise, but if I close all my windows, I would probably melt if I'm being completely honest. So yeah, moveset, maximum charge for the ki recovery, so I can use Rise Action and Charge Ki Blast if I need to, or was it Charge Ki Wave? Yeah, whatever it's called. Rise Action, self-explanatory. Like you kind of need it for Kaio-Ken, well, especially Kaio-Ken x20, and the Charged Ki Wave. Sorry, that's what it's called, not Ki Blast. The Charged Ki Wave. It's just if I've got a lot of ki and I'm about to run out of Kaio-Ken, I can just spam that because I think when I tested it. If I have essentially no stamina and max ki, and I'd use all my ki to use Charge Ki Wave, it will recover altogether. I think it was 3 1/4 bars of stamina, so it's there as a super desperation tactic. There I go for the Kaio-Ken x20, that finishes him off. Very nice. Like I do honestly love this moveset and like the whole idea of using just Kaio-Ken x20, hence why I think for all the fights I'm going to use a stage where you don't start off right next to each other at the very beginning, so that way I can recover, well I can charge up my ki to max. So there I do what I just said, go for Kaio-Ken x20. Of course I'm using the Super Saiyan Blue Goku, well Super Saiyan Blue Kaio-Ken Goku Super Soul, which will help me a bit. I forgot what this guy's running, yeah, go to Super Saiyan 3 there. I go for Darkness Twin Star really just to, just to be a bit aggressive, because with this moveset you need to be extremely aggressive, like you really do. Like if you vanish, you need to make sure that as soon as you vanish, you just try and attack your opponent. And like a few times, actually quite a lot of times to be honest, I do vanish then try to perfect block. But like looking back for this moveset, like you've got to vanish then try and just like spam square or triangle to get the first hit on your opponent to pressure them into vanishing. So there I block his guard and go for the Kaio-Ken x20. His stamina does recover, and I mean, I don't know if it was the right choice or not to, just endure all the attack, because you can see right now I've got a gigantic lead over him. And to be honest, for the first 2 fights, this is the second fight, you just saw the first fight. I mean, to some extent, I'll call these like warm-up fights because they're not, that intense. Or the next fight is extremely intense, and I think the fight after that, and the 5th and final fight's quite funny, at least in some, towards the end. So these fights are just like a bit, I guess it's something just like a warm-up. Like I just think how I used Kaio-Ken x20 in these 2 battles was like really cool. Like how it kind of like looks like the anime. Well, not necessarily like the anime, but it kind of looks like how Kaio-Ken, in my opinion, should be used. So I'll go into the next fight. And also, all these sides are play matches with limitations off and capsules are on, because I do have a stamina recovery capsule. I forgot what it's called then. So, I mean, I don't use capsules first. Like, if I have them on, then by all means use them. It's not considered cheap anymore because, like I've said this 1,005 times before, you have the option to turn them on or off as you're making a lobby or as you're searching for a play match lobby, and endless I'm sure as well. And even if you search for them off and you join a lobby which has them on, just look in the lobby before you click ready and you'll see them on or off. It's that simple. So yeah, in my opinion, you honestly can't complain about capsules being cheap, but again, that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And so yeah, so after this clash, I believe it goes to Spirit Sword. I fall for it, like very GG. So yeah, it's not looking too good for me right now. I did perfect block the first hit, but I forgot about the second hit, so that hit me. But because I did vanish, I had lost stamina, and now my stamina has been broken because I just didn't have an opportunity to cancel out the x20 Kaio-Ken. So he goes with Divine Lasso, perfect play there. The only thing I could have done there was to maybe go for, well, I did try and go for Darkness Twin Star. Yeah, it didn't work. I couldn't do anything else, so I go for Kaio-Ken x20 again. I've got max ki and almost max stamina now. yeah, I need to really dig down deep and just figure, just come back and kick his ass basically. So there he uses evasive. I don't know why. He vanishes there. So now it's got no stamina. I think I might go for stamina break. Yes, I do right here. I go for a bit of a combo and I go for the Kaioken times 20 Kamehameha because I pretty much have to. Because if I waited any longer, or like right here, he uses evasive, which I mean, that was like the best thing to do, I think, because that may have defeated him. I'm not too sure, but it's looking fairly even right now. I mean, I would say he, right now has the advantage because he does have more ki than I do. But break his guard there, and I think now that's going to be game. Is it? No, it's not. I lied. So, okay, his time's recovered now, and he's running the Freezer, or the final form Freezer Super Soul. And I don't know if it's been fixed, but I'll go for the throw here as my times 20 KAIOKEN runs out. So that was perfect timing. If I didn't go for the throw at that point, he would have, for sure defeated me because my stamina would have been broken. But I don't know if they've changed the Freezer Super Soul, so like the invincibility effect is shorter now. Like I think they have. So next guy, I believe he's picked Bardock. I didn't get a chance to see what level he was, but I think he's like quite high end. Like he had quite a few thousand TP points. So there, I broke his guard. I mean, Kaioken times 20. And of course, my Super Soul has taken effect. Yeah, like I'm just in a good place right now. Look, I go for the Kaioken times 20 Kamehameha Ultimate, thinking, well, it's gonna finish off by the time his stamina is recovered. The attack would have been finished, so I was kind of hoping to some extent he might go for like a pressure or like a panic or a pressure, what would I call it, like an evasive, so he would have wasted 3 bars of stamina the second his stamina recovered, but he didn't, so fair play. Yeah, I need to go for, I'm going to a few clashes here which will give me a bit of ki back, but right now what I need to do is I need to go for the guys, I need to show that bit again. Okay, so this was awesome in my opinion. So I go for the Darkness Twin Star as he goes for the Right Javelin as we exit the clash. Like you guys can see what happened here. His Right Javelin destroyed my Darkness Twin Star, but I don't know if the Darkness Twin Star shield made the Right Javelin lag or delayed it a little, and because of that I was able to perfect block it, which was just, guys, I have to admit I'm really impressed by that. Like I think that's really, really, really cool. Yeah, again, I just need to show this back a few times or a few dozen times, I don't know. So going back to the fight. Realistically, I need to, use Rise Action a few times because I've got less than half of my stamina now because, Kaioken is constantly draining it. So here I fly away, and my intention was to fly away, then to rush back into him to send him flying back, but he went for, what was it, Rebellion Spear, so, that gave me enough time to go for one Rise Action, so, great. If I didn't go for it, my stamina would have been broken now, I think, because I've got now I've got just under 2 bars of stamina. So I go for the Aura Burst, that sends him flying away. I can go for, I went for one Rise Action there. I went for Darkness Twin Star, it hits him, so he's got he's got low health now. But I really want to finish him off with in Kaioken times 20, so that'll break his guard. We're going to clash as I don't know if the times 20 Kaioken, bursting or like running out and like, exploding or something, I don't know. But I don't know if that effect there actually put us into the clash. I'm not too sure. I mean, if that's happened to you guys, do let me know. But I thought there's some very cool incident moments in that fight on both ends. So going to the 5th and final fight for this video. I thought to begin with, he's rushing into me, but I mean, he does rush towards me, but he hides behind like that taxi or car or whatever to charge up, I guess. He's got Sphere of Destruction and Saiyan Spirit, level 83. He goes for Super Saiyan 3 there. So yeah, it's like Super Saiyan 3 versus Kaioken times 20. I don't know why that Saiyan Spirit didn't hit me there, like unless I just got lucky or the tracking or whatever, it's just awful on Saiyan Spirit, but either way, I'm not going to complain, it helped me there, so that's awesome. Yeah, he's got no stamina now, so I was thinking, well, if he, I thought he was going to go for the back hit, and I knew if I perfect blocked it, that would have broken his guard. He did, so that was great. I also think a little while ago, he went, about 10 or so seconds ago, he went for Kaioken Assault, but it didn't work. I'm not too sure. Watch it back if you want to check if he did. So when I broke his guard, I did try and go for my, I guess, Assault of Kaioken, like the Kaioken Kamehameha times 20. Didn't work, so I did waste 5 bars of ki there. He goes for Sphere of Destruction here, and he follows up with a times 10 Kamehameha, which is a warp it. So that tells me that he wanted to maybe, do the attack that Beerus used on Goku in the, I think he just used it in the Battle of the Gods movie when he went for the Sphere of Destruction in the, I think it's the God of Destruction's angle, that beam attack to make the Sphere of Destruction explode, so kind of like his own version there, I suppose. So there, I break his guard as he went for Saiyan Spirit, and before, as soon as the input finished to break his guard, I went for the Kaioken Kamehameha times 20. Here, I see a little glow on his character, his avatar, whatever. So I figured, okay, he's used the capsule. I don't really care. I'll put capsules on. If anything, it'll just make the fight last longer. So fair enough. He goes for a warp times not times 100, a warp times 10 Kamehameha there, so yeah, he just wasn't going to hit me. He got the Saint's Boot there. I almost broke his guard by going for the Homing Dash, but because, you know, Saint's Boot, you know, I guess like pushes you forward, as you know, when you use it, or like catapults you forward. So here, because he used the capsule, I went for my stamina capsule, and I would have thought, given that it's a large capsule, that it would have recovered more than like what, 4, maybe 4.5, maybe 5 stretch bars of stamina, like however many he recovered. Like I would have thought he would have recovered all of it. I don't know. So they went for a very fast times 10 Kamehameha. You know, moved out of the way, of course, and went for times 20 Kaioken. Yeah, I think it's pretty much over now. Like, given I've got like a lot of health, ki, and a decent, not amazing, but a decent amount of stamina. You know, it is constantly drained, so I do want to go for Rise Action as soon as. So he's got enough stamina now. I think I might either break his guard or go for, okay, so I thought I would have either just sent him flying away, then went for Rise Action, or broken his guard, then went for the times 20 Kaioken Kamehameha. I did neither. Because if you go for the times 20 Kaioken Kamehameha online without breaking your opponent's guard, it's probably not going to hit them. Like, you need to get them in a stamina break, guarantee that the Kamehameha part of the attack will hit, and let's be fair, that's what you want, because that's what does the most damage. So there he vanished a few times, like twice I think. Yeah, I need to send him flying away now so I can go for Rise Action, because my Kaioken's about to run out. I mean, actually, I don't know if I do. Oh no, sorry. So I was thinking that the fight would have lasted a bit longer, but no. I defeated him maybe half a second before my Kaioken ran out, and of course he disconnects. And I do apologise for the footage glitching out. I think again, it's really hot in the UK, so maybe my PC is overheating or something. I don't know. So thank you guys for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and with that being said, I will see you next time.